How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
We got Bryant, Selebangue, and Ryan Myers. Yeah, you want to start us off?
Sure. Ryan, start off with you. 1 point off your career high. Do you feel okay about that, or would you like to have gotten 2 more and set that new number?
I wasn't really thinking about a career high. I feel like I was just thinking about winning the game. And every shot I was taking, I was just staying in the moment. And my teammates was finding me. Coaching staff was putting me in situations to get those shots and take those shots. So I'm just grateful that we got the win.
Of course, you guys, first half you're down, I think, 12 points at one point, and you really kind of carried this offense for a period there with 19 of your points in the first half. Do you just feel like your teammates start looking for you a little bit more when they see your shot going down, or were you creating your own shots?
Well, I would say I was just focused on doing the right thing, like running the floor, trying to make the game easier on my teammates. And today they was finding me, so I'm grateful for them.
Brian, I thought you guys had put them away in the second half. I think you were up 16 with a little over 13 minutes left. That's a lot of time still, but obviously, how were they able to come back and make this such a tight game at the end?
Honestly, the first thing that stuck out to me was rebounding. They were out rebounding us second half, getting those second chance points, and they capitalized on that, knocking out shots. And those were I feel like that's one of the things that were able to help them creep back up.
And this was an interesting team to play against. I would think just as big as they were, trying to attack them. What was that like? What was kind of the game plan? And did the game play out like you guys expected?
In my opinion, I don't think it played out as expected. As a team, as a unit, I feel like we're better than that team more than what we showed tonight. So the game plan was definitely try to pressure the ball, try to get the game going up and down because they're a bigger team. And they necessarily don't want to play as fast as we were trying to play. So we tried to get the tempo going up. But fortunately, we was able to win, but we definitely know that we need to be better moving forward.
It felt to me like they kind of had the tempo the way they wanted it for the most part of this game, though. Other than a couple of stretches where you guys did make a run at them and take the lead, were you just not able to kind of assert yourselves in that way?
I wouldn't say we weren't able to assert themselves. They are a decent team. Well, they have some talent. They have some size. They were executing their plays. So it was on us. And, well, they kind of was controlling the tempo until, we held ourselves accountable to win the game and do whatever we got to do to get a win, even though it wasn't how we would expect it to be coming into the game.
Coach said he had a lot of confidence in him. How good did you feel to have a coach who gave that much to shoot behind?
It's grateful. So now I'm just out there being in the moment, not overthinking it, just trying to do the other little things that can help the team win.
When you see you watch the game film and you see how this thing's setting up, do you kind of envision that it might be one of those nights where you're going to be called on to do a little more score, just by the way that they're going to defend you guys?
Not necessarily. Like I said, it's about us. We can't really think about what another team going to do. I feel like we're talented enough to compete with any team. So if we do what we do and stick to our habits, it don't matter. We have 13-man rotation.
Yeah.
We got 13 players that could come in and be the leading scorer. In my opinion, that's how much I believe in my teammates. So I don't necessarily be thinking, oh, this guy gonna score, that guy gonna score. If we just play together, we could beat anybody.
Bryant, you posted a double-double, played almost 30 minutes today. Are you feeling that you're finding your home on this team and your place on the roster?
Yes, sir. Game by game, my role doesn't change, but game by game, I feel myself piecing it together. Just go out there, be an energy guy, being a rebounding guy. Coaches will allow me to go out there and rebound every game, and that's what I have my mindset on. Everything else is going to follow. And like I said, like Ryan said, mentioned earlier, we got guys. We're a deep team, so the way coach coaches us, it's next man up. Who's ready to go? Who's ready to go out there and perform? And we got a great group of guys. Like Ryan Myers just mentioned, we didn't quite perform how we wanted to. We got to go back to the drawing boards. But like I said, we each do our job individually. We're going to get the outcome we want.
One thing tonight, too, I thought you guys were called for several offensive charge fouls. Is that something that you can, you kind of pick up that maybe they're going to call that tight and that you can adjust to, or you just have to play the way that you play and not worry about that?
I feel like we're going to continue to play attacking basketball. I think analytically we're one of the top teams drawing from shooting free throws. Right?
Yep.
So, yeah, that's how we play. We're going to keep playing attacking basketball and make teams foul us.
Yeah, it seemed like other nights maybe you guys get the call the other way, but it just wasn't happening tonight.
Yeah, so we gonna continue to do what we do, and we gonna see what we can get better at, and we gonna keep going. We gonna keep progressing.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Hey,